Hello and a very, very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. How you doing out there? Have you had a nice day? That's the first question, I think. Have you had a nice day? You've been enjoying yourselves? Well, I certainly hope so. And what a nice day it's been. I don't know where you are, but perhaps you've had gorgeous sunshine like this, perhaps. And yeah, it's a great time. It's a great way to start the week, isn't it? Okay, so here we are on the Monday show. I'm just going to check to see if the band and everyone is ready. I'm just going to go and have a little look to see what they're up to. And yeah, they're up to something. I'm just waiting for them to show the stuff there. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, there's the band. They're warming up all right. They're warming up. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I think we're ready. Are you ready? I think we can start the show. Let's go for it. This is Monday. It is the 25th of September already. And my goodness. Okay, let's get on with this and let's go and enjoy. Where you gone? There you are. You're back. Good to see you, and a very, very good evening to you. And what a lovely start to the week it is. I say, gorgeous sunshine here, and what a beautiful background we've got today. Yeah. Beautiful background. Yeah. And in comes everybody who wants to say hello. So Anna Marie Class says hello, Phil. I say hello, Anne Marie, and Deanne says hello. I'm hi Phil, everyone. Hand pink waving, whatever that means. I'm not too sure. Marnik says, hi Phil. Nice to see you. Oh, there's the tractor man. Hang on, I'm just going to do something with the tractor man. He's probably listening in his tractor right now. Yeah, there he is. He's on the tractor. Yeah. And who else we got coming in? We got Heather coming in to say, good evening, Heather. I'm very, very well, thank you. Thank you very, very much for asking. And Chris Boy says here, hi Phil. Hi Chris, how you doing? And hope it means just, of course it means just hi, well, I hope so. I hope it does, Deanne. Yes, hope it does. All right, and yeah, so how are things going here? Katrina comes in. Well, hey, found you, Phil. Hello. I'll say hello to you guys for a while, just to get you all in, and then we'll start things where they're going. Okay, hello from Saint Amand, says Anne-Marie. So if you'd like to, guys, just say a little hello where you're coming in from. That'd be absolutely fabulous. And I got loads to tell you this week, guys. Loads to tell you, because there's so much going on out there that I think you need to know about. Yeah. But in the meantime, though, let's just see who else is coming in. All right. Okay, right. So, why all this? Why this stuff here to do with YouTube? Well, the reason being is because as of last week, when we went on to Facebook, there was a few security issues, and can't really have that going on this show. So that's probably the best way to do this. Okay. All right. I love you asking different questions coming in. Looks fantastic. Okay. Now, Toria here is the lady who sent this picture. Isn't it lovely? It's from Holland, and going by the beach in Holland. So as you can see, it's quite flat, apart from the odd little hill and the odd little hill there. Now in Holland, when you're driving along, I know it gets quite exciting, because if you're driving along and there's a hill, suddenly you just go, and it's not a big one. It's not a big one. It's like you're in a car and you're driving along, you go, and that's it. That's all it is. The rest of it is flat, but it's gorgeous place. Anyway, so there we go there. And what else I've got to say here about Troy? Yeah, lovely person. Thank you very, very much for sending this in. Really appreciate that. And let's just see if we're going to get on with the show here. Oh, excuse me. Hello? I was going to do this anyway, but Toria just phoned in and said, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" I said, "Of course I will. Of course I will." But Toria, although she's a wonderful photographer and a very nice person indeed, she's also exceptionally creative. And I thought, why not? You people are doing wonderful things for me by sending in your background photographs. The least I could do is to do something here for you guys. Now, do you like restoring things? Do you like restoring things? Do you like restoring things out there, gang?
Wow.
Yeah. See, they do. Well, this is what Toria does. What she does is she restores furniture, and she does it with chalk paint, and it's really, really amazing. So here's one of the designs here. So I was going to show you it. So they're going, oh my god. So I'm just going to drag this down a bit, and there's a little lamp table or phone table or a table. Anyway, and there it is there before up the top. Yep, and that's it after. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that absolutely lovely? And I think it's great when you've got a gift, you can restore things, and if you're artistic, creative, it's absolutely fantastic. But what she does is she uses chalk paint and a wax to bring it up really well. And actually, to see this is amazing. The photographs don't do it justice. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we move on. Brilliant. Anyway, let's go and have a look who else is here. Denise Shooter says, hello, I'm watching too on my big TV. All right, on my big TV. Had to log in on my phone to say hi. Hi, Denise. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for joining in. As does, Santa says there. And also Lean says she got a hand waving as well. Thank you very, very much indeed. And actually, I've got to tell you, Lean, your photograph is next week. Yes, so there's a very nice one you sent in there, so to that. This is Infinite Expansions, otherwise known as the wonderful Alex, the most wonderful Alex.
Oh, wow.
Now, the reason why I say it's the most wonderful Alex, because she's a psychic and a medium too, like me. And what better thing to go and do than next week, guys, is to invite her in and share the show with her. So, yeah, she's coming on. So thank you very much, Alex. And look, that sounds fantastic. Okay, just going, just going down here. And Toria says, thank you. That's all right, Toria. Pleasure. Okay, let's just go and go through this. Now, guys, what's going on this week? I'm just going to take that off there too. Good. What's going on this week here? Okay. We're building up to a full moon here. And it's, although this full moon occurs every year, this full moon is Aries full moon. It's Aries and Libra. It's on the axis of Aries and Libra, which I'll show you in just a moment. What's quite important about this is the other aspects which are going on around it too. That's what makes this quite important. And so what we got going on here, I'll just bring up the chart and just to show you guys here. Yeah, let's make it that big. That's quite nice. Now, as you see here, now the axis is like that. Now, if you look at the sun, which is the little brown circle with a dot in the middle, it's 6 degrees exactly, which is when the full moon is. And it's going to be on the 29th, Friday the 29th. In Central Eastern Time, it's going to be 11:57. So it's almost noon when this happens. And if you're in the UK, it's going to be 11. And if you're in the eastern seaboard of the States, I'm just doing my maths here, that's actually going to be about. If that's 11, it's going to be about 4 in the morning. So not to worry, you're probably in 4 in the morning if any of you are getting up. Great, brilliant, but far too early. But what this moon is saying here is Libra is about... Libra likes to think about other people. That's what Librans do. They like to make sort of other people happy. So if we think of a line of here, other people, okay. Aries is about me or about you. So it's the individuality here. Now, what's going on with this here, every time there's a full moon, what's highlighted is the other planetary aspects going on. It's almost as though there's a spotlight on them and it brings up the energy. So hence, if we're feeling okay this week, I mean, today was a 5 energy in numerology. There were some quite good aspects that the moon was making, but it's on the way, is waning waning as we're talking at the moment, on its way to, sorry, waxing rather, yeah, waning rather, to come and do, so waxing, get it right, waxing to come and do the full moon. Now, with the full moon energy, what's also going on here, we've got to look at what Mars, which is the ruler of Aries, and also what Venus is up to, which is the ruler of, Libra. And with this energy, Venus here has had a bit of a rocky ride as it's gone through Leo. It likes to be very proud and very very loud out there, and wants to look fantastic. It wants to be expressive. But it's had a few difficulties with Jupiter and Uranus. And Uranus is the last aspect that Venus is going to make whilst journeying through Leo, which has been sort of challenging. It's been sort of challenging here. And so what can we expect from this? Well, you may well find here Libra, Venus, we talk about love, we talk about relationships in that sense. Uranus is, sometimes it's the planet which says here, go for it, or it stops things, depending what situation we're in. It's go or stop. So you may well find here, you're leaving something, maybe a relationship you're moving on from. Maybe there's a start of something new. But this is a interesting time because we have this square energy, which is like that 90 degrees. They sometimes make us feel a bit tensious. They sometimes make us feel about on edge, like how we're going to make ends meet. So sometimes about finances, if because Taurus sometimes rules money. It also has a link to do with Venus. So this is going to be a time around us where we may well find that we're trying to find balances. We're trying to understand how best to do this. And sometimes here you've got the opposition of the other person and the other opposition of, well, what about me? We've got this seesaw effect. And the light in this, if I was to look for the light in this, is I would say, make sure you look after yourself first. That sounds very self-centered, very mean, but it's right. It's right. Look after yourself first. Everything else will come second or third. You know, you've been in those relationships, for example, just take a relationship, for example, and you're the one who keeps the other person happy. You're the one who does everything to make things right. The only problem is you're not. You're not, for example. Let's just taking that sort of metaphor there. So what you're looking at with this Aries full moon, it's going to be out of the things you really don't fit into anymore. It really isn't you. You really need to change to find a new direction around you. And if we look at Mars, Mars is on its journey here. It's just on the outskirts. The outskirts here. It's just leaving, or rather Venus just leaving for making a beautiful 60-degree aspect called a sextile. Which Mars is actually working with the harmony on this here. Is actually trying to say here, look, the thing we've got to do is we've got to do something. That's what Mars wants to say. Mars wants to say, look, if we're going to do it, let's try and keep what's best in all interests and move forward. So this is about change. This is about, and sometimes you may be feeling like you're leaving something, you're starting something. Whatever it is, you may not be able to carry everything at once. So choices are choices, aren't they? And sometimes this moon will bring up choices. So that's the way it goes. That's the way this is going here, and why it brings up this. Okay, I'm just seeing if anybody else is coming in, and let's see where we go. Jaisley says hi, and okay, alrighty. So let's go and have a look out there now. As we also, what I'm also going to do here, as you've seen on Facebook already, is I've started doing a day-by-day moon phase. So as the moon's going through its phases, I'm working with that, also working with the cartomancy card of the day, and also working at the start of every week is the numerology to start the week. So free to read that, please do, and it just keeps things moving out there. You're also going to have a lot of information coming up in the next 2 weeks about a lot of events which are actually going to start taking place regarding live stuff, and also streaming out for like courses and things like this. It's all coming up. Really excited about this, and that'll be coming up very soon. But in the meantime, though, I think you need to relax a little bit. I think you need to just unwind. Because one of the things here that Libra and Aries bring up here is that Libra rules the kidneys. And just above the kidneys, yes, that's where they are, the adrenal glands. That's where we get our kick from, and that's the adrenal starts kicking in. Sometimes that relates to a little bit of stress sometimes. It also relates to ovaries. Ovaries. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying you've got medical problems. I'm just trying here. It's interesting. Ovaries, two sides to the ovaries. It's about balance. And it's also about the lower back. So you may well find here little issues coming up here, perhaps a bit of stress. You may well find here that lower back, it's all just part of this full moon. On the Aries side, it's about the head. Now, okay, we get stressed. One of the things we feel it is in our heads. It's also to do with muscles. So sometimes here finding muscles cramping up a bit. And it's also related to the adrenal glands. But guys, I think you need something here. I think you need something just to chill you out a little bit. And then we're back. Come do loads and loads and loads of mini readings. So see you soon. Hello and welcome to this week's Power and Positivity. During this session, this meditation, we'll be embracing joy and happiness and how that would feel to embrace this and just move on from your life from this moment, embracing this joy. I'd like you first of all just to take a nice big deep relaxing breath. Just imagine yourself finding a beautiful relaxing place. Also, please don't listen to this recording if you're operating any kind of machinery or something that requires your full focused attention. That's right, just embrace this and find yourself in a calm, relaxing place. And as you're breathing in the air, I'd like you to imagine that you're walking through some beautiful countryside and you're just breathing in the most beautiful, comfortable air you've ever experienced. It's refreshing. You can smell the trees, you can smell the grasses and the wonderful fresh air that just blows around you. Just feel that lovely air as it fills your lungs. And as you're walking along there, just embracing peace and embracing tranquility, just being with yourself, enjoying these moments. I'd like you to notice there in front of you is a big cinema complex. That's right, you're going to the movies. Just see yourself going up the aisles and choosing a particular comfortable chair just to sit back in. That's right, and just notice the lights going down and the screen comes to life as the curtains get pulled back and a wonderful movie starts to take place. It's the movie of you. And there you are, captured by this film, captured by this screening of looking at you in this movie, laughing with joy, laughing with happiness, and just embracing the good things in life. That's right, it's so compelling, this film, that you're seeing yourself there with so much happiness, laughing away and enjoying life. And the movie comes to an end, but it replays again. And this time, I'd like you to notice you're so drawn to this movie that you actually want to sit a few aisles down. Further down, that's right, closer to the screen, as the movie plays again. Now you see it even brighter, even clearer. You can feel the energy coming out of this movie of seeing you laughing with joy at certain scenes going on in front of you, being in total happiness, and seeing yourself really embracing the positivity of life. It's so good, this movie, that you feel part of it. It's so embracing. Then the movie comes to an end, and this time, as it replays again, you find yourself going right up to the screen. And as the movie starts to play, you can feel this charge of energy going through you that just capsulates you into this movie, feeling so strong, so positive, wanting to embrace this joy, wanting to embrace this happiness, this feeling of abundance, and seeing no matter what's going on in your life, you can be happy because you can choose to be happy. And as you're seeing it play, just notice as you touch the screen, it's like you're stepping into the movie itself. And before long, you'll notice there your whole body is in the movie and you are you in this movie, embracing this happiness and joy, feeling this abundance and feeling how wonderful it is. All the rich colours around you, all the rich embracement of positivity and abundance. And you are laughing and laughing, full of joy, a big smile on your face, and just how this movie is so compelling. You become part of this now. So from this moment forwards, you'll notice yourself there, embracing this joy, embracing this happiness. And as you walk out of the cinema with this abundance, this feeling of happiness and a smile on your face, you realise that no matter what's going on in this world around you, a lot of it is not to do with you. A lot of it is just about the outside world. That you can choose how you want to react to it. And by happiness and joy, feeling the laughter, the abundance within yourself as you just go about your day, your week. Ah, it's falling asleep then, my own meditation. Right, okay, guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed doing that. And yes, okay, righty-ho. What's the time now? Let's go and find out what we're going to do. Oh, right, by the way, any hairdressers out there? This is for you. Yeah. Okay. And any fast-moving cleaners? Yeah, fast-moving cleaners? Yeah, this is for you. There's a super fast mop. Alrighty, okay. Yeah, thank you, Susan. That'll do that. Okay, right. Okay, I think it's time for this. Yep. Guys, let's go do some mini readings. So first up on the block, let's go and have a look here as we go down. Right, it looks to be starting at the very top, and hopefully I'm gonna get this in line here. It's a Ree Hemley. Ree, what a great name, Ree. Ree says it's taken up half the space with his text, but it's no problem. Honestly, Ree, don't worry about that. It says, thanks for having me. Love your show. Please go have a reading. Colour Indigo. How's my love life? Much love from Blighty and happy full moon. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, here's what I want to say first of all, because I got my new fabulous crystal ball, which is absolutely epic. This thing. Epic. And if I tune into this, I want to talk to you here immediately. I have a lovely lady here who wants to come through for you. She's actually on your mother's side of your family. And she's been over there for a little while, but she says to me here she was a very modern woman. Very, very modern woman indeed. And as I tune into her energy, she wants to come around you here. She says here, don't rush. Says here, don't rush. It's like you're wanting to be in a racing car and just rushed out there. There's a relationship around you that was very, yes, it's very much like this Aries Libra energy. It was very much like this, and it sort of looks like it's sort of fizzled out. And so it looks like you're looking for something new. And if I really look into this and take her energy on board just before I do the cards here, her big thing here is yeah, I like this. Her energy from you is to say to you here, don't be too quick to go and please others. Please everybody. It's going to be about you, what makes you feel happy. It's going to be about you that makes you feel right. We get excited sometimes. It's interesting. I was did a reading for a lady not so long back, and she used to think because someone loves her, that must mean she must love them. And no, it's not the case. And I'm not saying you're doing this. I'm saying here that I would just take it nice and easy and listen in your true heart what you really want from a relationship, and that's going to be your answer there. And if I look at this through the cards, I'm just going to go, let's go for the right on this. How are things going to go in front of you there, Ree, regarding your love life? First of all, I would play. All women going, what? Oh my God. No, I would be light-hearted, be very, very light-hearted. In fact, there may have been someone coming into your life here who's, yes, I can see a woman who's gone. So who's left your life, it looks like, oh, disaster. But there's and sometimes you weren't very committed. It looks like you were just sort of which way things were going here. Yes, you moved on from an old relationship, and if you're really honest in your true self here, it's yeah, was it right for me? And yeah, and there's you getting stressed about it. So I would say here, your love life, move on from this. Have a real think about what you really want from a relationship. That's what's going to motivate you terrifically, and then you'll get your answers. And it looks like here, if I look around love life and new relationships, right at the end of November, coming to December, is it looks to be a new relationship for you. So go and enjoy that. Brilliant, brilliant. Thanks for joining, and thanks for your lovely comments. Right, okay, right. Katrina says, right, okay, Katrina says, a general reading, pink, please. Not a major, not a captain, but a general. Okay. Katrina, what do I need to say to you here? Looking through my crystal here. Would you have understood, please? Would you understood? And she just tells me here that she was a grandmother, and like you like wearing compelling colours. Would you have understood a grandmother around you who was just as fun, if I was going to say nutty, but yeah, could say that in a very nice way. Just as fun as you. And she wants, what I'm picking up here by the energies from her, is that she's coming through around you here. And she says you've got a lot to do with your house. She's telling me here you've got a lot to do with like water systems in your house. You've got to take care of that a little bit. And she also wants to say to me here, she says that she was very, very ill before she passed over. It's easy to say because a lot of people, when they're before they're gone, they're very ill. But she says here, very much the chest problem here, she's telling me. And also she would like to say to you here, but there's an opportunity, she says here, and it's up to you. This may have come to you before. It could be come up in front of you, of a new house, moving house here, she says. And I think here, this pink is, sometimes we get caught up in the floatiness of this lovely colour, but you're going to find yourself having to deal with things quite logically in front of you. Let's see what comes up here with the energies. Right, kidoki doki doki doki. Your cards, let's go for the middle on this one. And so what's coming up here for you? You're going to look at money a lot. Yes, you're going to look at money, but you're going to plan you're going to talk your way forwards. You're going to see yourself getting out of a rut, getting out of a situation which has been like, well, this has been so tiring of me. And also, there's something about older women and you, and sometimes feeling that you're having to care for, look out for, things like this here. I should pick up on those. And I also see here, you want stability, you want security. It's coming, but you'll find it by talking, negotiating, and dealing with people. And that way there, I think you're going to find yourself in a better place. Alrighty, let's go down there. All right, okay. Santa says, love a reading if you can. Yeah, you've got to give me a colour of the question. All right, and right, here we go. Denise Schroeder says here, health reading and orange, please. I've got to be careful with health because I'm not a doctor and I can't give out medical advice. But what I can do, though, is work with energy and how that's going to work with you. Now, would you understand here, first of all, would you understand the head? The head to partly to do with your health here. In fact, sometimes on one side. And it may be something to do with hearing. And there also may even be here that there is, right, I pick up sugar levels with you to be careful of. And I also pick up here, there's another issue as well. But I can't go into this on a show like this. But I'm just picking up here to say to you, if I worked with energy with this, and orange is a great colour. The only thing I see with orange is it's a black out there colour. It's everywhere. It's like energy is super strong. We want to go bonkers and mad with the colour orange. But the only problem is we get exhausted by it. We feel absolutely drained. But let's have a look though. Now, your cards here. Let's go for the middle pack here and questions about health. Now, emotionally, you've got some choices to make. And it's interesting we're coming up once again to this sort of full moon energy. I also pick up here as well, but you've got a choice to make which may well be connected to your health. but you'll be talking about this with people. And maybe you want to go ahead with something and maybe you don't. But I can see it here, like the questionnaire going, got to sit on a fence with this and let's have a look at it. But good luck with that. If I looked at the energy of this here, I think you're going to find your answers by talking to the medical people and what you need to go and do. I'd love to give you more details, but I cannot answer any more to do with health questions there. Infinite Expansion says, hi Phil, hope you're well. I am very, very well, thank you. And all right, Heather says, please, Phil, if possible, may I have a reading regarding romantic connections? Romantic connections, isn't that a new word? Is this a new style, romantic connections? And I've just gone out of, that's it, I'll come back in a minute. Yeah, I will do in a minute. I'm just looking a bit blurred. Romantic connections here. Let's see where this goes. Hold on just a second. I'm just going to put my hand there. And that should bring me back in a little bit. Yeah, it will do. It'll sort itself out in a minute. Right, okay. Romantic connections, colour light blue. Colour light blue, lovely, lovely energy when it comes to this, because whatever you're looking for, it's for the higher purpose. It's for the spiritual connection. You're actually looking here for something which is going to make you feel connected on the higher level. You've got to be with someone who's going to be very spiritual, and you've also got to be with someone here who makes you feel very grounded. So it's working on both levels here, because blue would do that. But also what I like to say is there's a lovely gentleman here who was loved to get his word in. There's a crikey right here. He's almost bald. So he's bald. He's almost bald here. And he was an old man when he was a fairly old man when he passed away. And he said he had ongoing health problems for quite some time before he passed away. Maybe connected to do with the heart and the blood. Yes. And he's, as I'm talking to him here, he'd like to come through. John is something important to him or around you. And he just said this to me. And he also wants to say to me here that you've got a live wire. He just says here, live wire. So whoever's got coming in your life there, Heather, I think you've got a bit of a live wire on your way. And you're there thinking, oh my God, what have I done? Yes, get this. But no. I'm sure you're the sort of person to handle this live wire. And quite possibly you're the live wire too. So Heather, I think just enjoy this. And he also wants to say to me too here, he says here that this man always wore big heavy boots. He tells me here, big heavy boots, where he was industrial in his life here. But he loved to be a very giving, loving man, and is where he used to talk. And let's go for the left on this. Okay, so your cards are coming up here. Say, oh, you're going to be shocked, woman. You're going to be shocked by this completely. Because the first card that comes up with this is the Joker. The Joker that comes up with this. And actually, if I had the numerology up on this as well, 4. 4 comes up with this. A very grounded man, someone who's full of life, and someone wants to really connect and commit with you. But my God, it looks like you're in for a... You asked the question. You're going to find a man who's going to be amazing, I think. So good luck to you. Good luck to you. All right. Let's go and have a look here. So, good. Katrina said she's... Infinite Expansion said she's very excited about coming on next week. And so am I. I think we need... Yeah, it'll be great fun. Great fun. And, right. Let's have a little look here. We're lovely seeing handsome way. Right, just going down to Deanne. Right, okay, she asked it. Sorry, I was just reading through the comments, and some of them, I'm not sure if it's a question or a statement, so I just had to read which was which, and what was watch, and which watch which. Yeah, anyway, right, Deanne, coming in from the Big Apple, New York. Would like to know if you can see any notable changes with work. Yellow. Right. As soon as I read the colour yellow, I instantly got the inspiration to say to you, it's going to come to you through the good conversations of others. It's about your networking. It's going to be about your changes that you make for yourself to embrace the positivity that's really going to start shaking in on this. And I think for you as well here, now just to say here, because I believe you're a Capricorn, The Aries Libra is on cardinal signs, and cardinal people are get up and goers. So it's a real change for the better. And I think this is going to come in quite well for you. And actually, by solar tradition, Libra is to do with your aims and ambitions. So you may well find here something big is going to come your way here, and you'll be like, what? I didn't expect this. And people will be, well, we think you can do it. So I think you will be able to. Right. Okay. All right. Just finished shuffling the cards for me. Let's kind of shuffle. Just done cards for you. Let's go and take the right-hand pile on this. So do you see any notable changes with work? Notable changes. So we make notes? Notable changes. Yes, let's write notes on this. Don't be fooled, first of all. Sometimes here you're going to get no news. Then you're going to get people who are full of, yeah, you know what I said, yeah. And then what happens after that? Here is you actually do find another job. My God, you're going into a job though. You're thinking, I don't know if I can do this. It's like it's too much. And I would say here, but other people are going to be saying, you could do this. And they would be right. Sometimes we're being tested to the highest order. Things we think, I can't do that. It's almost like jumping off the top board of the swimming pool. And you think you're scared of heights. I'm saying this because I did this. And looking over at the board there, no, there's no way I was going to jump in. And this board was like mega high. And this is just for you as well. Anyway, I decided with utter bravery, I was going to climb up to the top board and look over. I did. But I looked over too much. And I lost my balance and fell in. Anyway, after that, I was up and down that board like a yo-yo. It was fantastic. So, Deanne, you think here you're not going to be capable of things? You are. You are. All right. Moving on down the line, let's go to Toria. Toria says here, of course you have a reading, Toria, because she's the one who put up this painting, this lovely picture here, this lovely photograph. And a very good artist as well, I was saying here earlier. Right. General reading, please. Purple. Yes, thank you. Yes, no problem at all. Let's go and have a little look here at this and see where this comes up. First thing I'd like to say to you here is a loosening of old energies, which are going to really just drift and go away, and they're coming into your own within a very quick space of time. And you're going to be surprised. I look at the crystal on this, you're going to be very surprised how fast this moves. And I'm also picking up here, I know there's been difficulties and struggles around you, as I can see through here, but I've actually got a lady and a gentleman who are in the spirit world. I've got to tell you this because it's quite interesting. And actually, they were very difficult to get on with. And the lady here says especially, I think she may have been on your mother's side of your family, but she was very difficult to get on with. But she's come over because she wants to help you. And you've also got here, wow, you've also got a spirit guide. And one of your spirit guides is stepping forwards as well. And this is actually going to be a time around you. You're going to see so much, oh my goodness, yes, so much new power coming into you. I think here that as soon as you start stepping into November, you may probably see here even changes in October, but November are going to be out with the Grizzlies, and then with this new energy of like, I can enjoy myself, I can do well. And I feel this is going to be a complete new start for you. But you really are going to start saying what you don't want and what you do want. Oh, I can see you really putting your foot down. Good for you. Good for you. I think you need a little horn for that. Yeah, well done. Well done. Really good. Bang, bang, bang. So great. Right. Okay, 3 piles of cards. We're going. Let's go for the left first of all. General reading and the colour pink. All right. Let's go and have a look here. Right. Yes, I can see you're worried about someone younger. I can also see here, but your cards are, you don't know what's going to happen yet. This is what clouds you. You're thinking here, I can't see the wood for the trees. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how things are going to turn out. And you're actually thinking here, oh my God, am I going to be all right financially, or am I going to be really stuck? And your cards are saying here, actually, you'll be taking up a new initiative quite soon. And maybe taking up a new job or something like this very soon. In fact, I'll be more specific. You're going to be taking up a new initiative, a new job quite soon. And it's going to, it helps you. It helps you a lot here, but it takes away all this doubt, this worry, this where am I going to? How am I going to make things work? You're going to, and you're going to smash it as well. Of course you are. Brilliant. And right, okay, and also I would say with that as well, just working on the the numerology. They're all master cards there, so there's no numerology for it. But all right, okay, let's go and have a little look down here. So hopefully that helps there. Thank you very much. Right. Anne-Marie says green and finances is interesting. We talk about finances because Aries, Taurus is very much about finances, and this is where Uranus is concerned at the moment. And for some people, it's giving you a lot of money. For some people, it's not. But let's have a little look here about where this goes. Right. The interesting thing here is I pick up here. I've got a gentleman who wants to come straight through to you. And he's saying to me here, there's going to be an invitation coming up in front of you very soon. It looks like it could be a romantic one. You're also going, there's two things here. One part here, he says here, not yet. Sorry, not yet. And this gentleman also is your partner. And he also wants to say to me as well, so really pick up his energy here. You're going to feel like you're being pushed into things by certain people. You feel like you're being maneuvered, or things are changing around you. And you think, I don't know how to handle this. I don't know what to do. And he says here, let things be. Just let things be. They're going to just flow in the way they need to flow. Don't try to control the flow. Just let things be. Now, if we look at monies and finances, which is what your question was, let's have a look here. All right. Let's go and have a look here. Let's go for let's go for the right. So monies. Let's go and have a look here. And where does this go here? So your cards are actually saying here. Sometimes your cards aren't actually relating straight to finances just at the moment, but you're going to find enterprise in front of you very soon. There's going to be a big lift around you. You're going to get quite excited. Yes, and monies are going to look better. I feel here I would say here, give a couple of months, and monies around you are going to look so much better, and you're going to get a lift by this. You think here things are down, not going the way they should be. You'll be a happy bunny, very happy bunny here. And also, just been told this as well. I don't know if you're the sort of lady who likes to go to bingo, or if you know what bingo is over there, but wherever it is you're going to do, you'll have a go at a little bit of a gambling or something. You'll be surprised what you win. Do you have to put a fortune down? Yes, it's not 150 million you have to put down to get £10 back. No, it's not quite like that. It's different. But good luck anyway. Good luck. And thank you very much for joining the show. And thank you very much for everybody who's coming in at the moment. Right, okay. What else do we need to go and do now? Let's go and do a little bit of this. Matthew Green says 1 GGGG, general reading. I think that means green in general. Okay, alrighty. Let's kind of have Matt. Okay, what do I need to tune in and tell you here? I feel you've got very good news coming. Good news coming here, which is going to set you up on things. I also feel that don't be surprised by the amount of travel that's going to come up in front for you in a not too distant future. The green is about new beginnings. There's a healing colour for you. It's about being bolder. It's about being, hey, my life has changed for the better, and you can have a bit more confidence about your life and where it's going to. So it really is going to start to shape up and make you feel that there's a gentleman here as well. He has been on the spirit world here for a long time, and he's a man by himself. And as he's talking to me here, he wants to say sorry to you. He's sorry because I don't think it was a particularly easy relationship that you may have had, and I'll pick up here to do with going up through your family line. And he wants to say he's very proud of you, and he also wants to say there's very good news coming for you. And but let's have a look at the cards and see how this works out. But I feel here you'll be making a big difference to yourself and people's lives in the very near future. And there is a move. There is a move. Yeah. There is a move. He's telling me about a move. And he's telling me here that you'll just be in a good place. A good place. All right. So let's go for the left on this. Left part of this here. So let's go and have a look at this. Alrighty, so money. There's been a stop in the past here, but now things are going to grow and less stress coming in. It's, do you know what? You may be a little bit of a delay, but overall it looks good here and good communication. So it looks like things, Matt, things are going to go a lot better for you. So good luck to you. Good luck. It really does feel this. I like this gentleman coming over here, but he really wants to say he made a mess of things sometimes. Excuse me. And he's sort of got over that now, and now he's in a better place. But good. Alrighty, let's go on down the line here. Lean. I have no emoticons here. I don't know what it is on YouTube. I'll have to go and find out about this. But she says here, I have no emoticons. General Orange. General Orange. It's not General Custer. General Orange. Who was General Orange? Anyway. Let's have a look here. Okay, right. If I look at your situation here and where things are going around you, first of all, I've got a couple of people here who would like to come and visit you spiritually. Would you understand here about changing colours in your house? Like decorating, moving things around and giving a bit of lift to a place. And would you understand here that you're now looking to the better, to the happier, to the more positive around you? If I looked at this about your own life and how you felt and thought about things, about people here and about people up there. And there's a lady here, and I also pick up there's two ladies here as I'm talking to them, and they're one here is cued on your mother's side, and the other one here is not your mother. Don't pick up, she's actually no mother's mother if I go down the line here. And but I get a feeling she didn't know you very well, or she was out the side here somewhere. And but what she wants to say to you here is, and as the energy comes forward from both of them to say to you here is I get a nice feeling here of you just going, breathing in and going, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to do better things. I'm going to do good things. I'm going to just, why should I hold my life back on old thoughts, old negativities? I'm not saying they're all negativities in the past for you. I just say here, it's all about releasing, letting go, and moving forwards your life and say, right, now I'm going to enjoy things. I'm just going to do what I want to do, be who I am, and enjoy yourself a lot more. And a lot more social life come up in front for you, which sometimes if you felt you're a bit of a private person, you'll be shocked because you'll be going out. Raving, crazy woman, yes. All right, let's go and have a look here. Let's go and have a look what the cards are saying. Cards want to come over and say, yes, lifting up, enterprise, feeling a bounce of energy, feeling, yes, there's a man coming into your life as well. Yes, there is a man coming into your life. You may think, well, yeah, low volt. Yes, well, there is. And actually, I can tell you this. I get the feeling he's a Gemini as well. Oh, dear. Anyway, and you'll look here and thinking, yeah, I'm not too sure how I feel about things. Maybe I'm ready, maybe I'm not. What's going to go on here? And I would say to you here that with this relationship, give this time. You're maybe a bit quickie on the judgment side of things. Give it a bit of time. I think it's for you as well, especially when you've gone for orange. Orange is like, I want to do it now. I want to do it now. I want answers now. And sometimes it's not quite like that. So I think, whoa, take it easy. Slow down. Okay, alrighty. By the way, would so far through the show here, would anybody like a coffee? To your coffee? If you just like to put your coffee just left hand side of the screen there. That's it. That's it. Have a nice drink. Yes. But some of you are going to say, is that wine? Wine, you like. All right, okay. All right, where are we going now? Right, here we go. Even expansion system. She's here. Orange career finance reading, please. Please. Okay, I like the please bit. Well, since you said please, let's do it. And my little camera here keeps going in and out of focus, so I just anyway, it'll come back in a minute. There it is. There it is. What do I need to say to you here regarding career finances here? Okay. Would you understand if I said to you, there is an offer of work that's going to come up to you, which you're going to be shocked with, which has not been on your plate yet? and it takes you to a beautiful island. Beautiful island. You haven't got this yet. Haven't got this connection yet here. And oops, moths are coming in. Anyway, right. Anyway, so yeah, you get moths on the beach. You got to watch out for them. Anyway, so I'm feeling here. There's going to be something about an island. We're going to have an opportunity to go to an island, but it's connected to the spiritual work. It's connected to healing. Big thing about healing. Massive one. But regarding new work that you'll start doing here, it feels like you're going through a transition phase, and it may mean that everything doesn't necessarily stick right at the moment. But let's keep looking at it though. Let's keep seeing where this goes. Right. Okay. I've just finished showing the cards to me. Let's go and have a look at what goes here. Let's go for the middle on this. I think we go for the middly diddly. Right. And I also pick up here, there'll be some opportunities that come up for your partner, which he's going to be very pleased about. And yeah, some good, very good news. Very happy, uplifting news is on its way here. Yeah. You'll make new starts in your life, all right? You'll be quite eager to get going on where you're blossoming forwards. Your partner's going to have very good news around him. He's going to love this. And I also pick up here that you're still trying to find your way a little bit. It's like I want things to get moving a bit quicker. And orange again is that colour. Very popular tonight, where people want to get going, and the colour, the energy is saying here, yeah, but hang on a minute, you've got this sort of seesaw thing coming up, and how do we do all this? The long-term future around you, the long-term planning. Just let the magic happen. It comes to you. This job you're going to get into, where careers take you, it could be something that you want to keep for a long time. But I think with new opportunities which are going to come your way that you're going to be a little bit shocked with, could be quite interesting here. There may be a connection to do with a hospital or caring or health in that particular way, where career life's going to be concerned somewhere. But let's look and see what happens. Right, okay. Yes, a lot of people saying they can resonate what we were saying earlier on about Libra Aries and the stress stuff. Right, Raymond Milne says here, hello. Right, let's go for it here. Okay, this is, yes, okay, I've just seen a comment down there, so it's really funny. But thank you very much, guys, especially from Maria. Thank you very much, Maria. And by the way, thank you, Maria, for sharing the posts. If you could, guys, once you've seen, if you'd like to share this live that we've done here, I really appreciate that. And in the posts you see coming out through the week, please share them too. Blue and General, Raymond, what do I need to say here? Okay, very nice man comes in here. He used to love chess. He just tells me straight away. He used to love chess. And he used to love board games. And it can he just wants to say to you here that he's very happy to see you. He wants to say here, it's like you've turned yourself away. You've changed a path in your life here, he says to me here. And it's like a life path. It's not just job. It's not just home. It's everything. Everything here. He wants to give me here, turned a life path. He also wants to say to me here, there's a lovely lady up there which is connected to your mother's side, your family, maybe be your mother, the way I'm picking up this energy. I get blessings, I get love here. And but sometimes, wasn't it interesting here that sometimes, Rain, would you understand, sometimes there's a bit of coldness sometimes in family stuff somewhere. I just get a little bit of that there. But nonetheless, not to worry. Right, and the other energy which I pick up too here, just looking at this, is a bound of energy which is... I think you're going to like nature a great deal. Really pick up nature and enjoying. I don't want to go and do too much industrial stuff and stuff like that. And right, let's go and have a little look here and see what the cards are saying. All right, let's go for the middle part here and just see what's coming up. You'll think about money a little bit. Yeah. It's about money, but there's there's a whole new opportunity here. Now, this is what I get as well. Is you may find it that you get what you need or not what you want, and sometimes I'm just a bit of a cold, so excuse me. And as I look at the cards here, your card energies are saying here that you're actually going to see reason with a lot of things come up in front of you in not too distant future. and it'd be interesting to see the way things go. But I feel here, if I looked at the energies here, numbers, it comes down to a 2. The energy of 2. So it's going to be working with keeping other people in a good place, not just yourself. So that's going to be some of the energies there are going to be very strong. But a big change here for you, sir. But I think you have to do what you have to do, not what necessarily you want to do. Right, Jaisley comes here and says, right, where are we going now? Just have a look here. Right. Yeah, I've just seen your message there, Santa. Thank you very, very much. And yes, I'll come back to you in just a second. Jaisley, what a great name. Hello, Jaisley. And right, what do I need to tell you here? What do I need to say here? Right, okay. If you felt you have been through a clouded time, a time in which you felt like I can't see where I'm going at the moment, it's like I've got windscreen wipers. And the windscreen wipers around you are telling you here, you really do not need to feel that you're stuck in the clouds so much now. There's going to be a lot more clarity here. I think as well, what you're also going to find here, and it's very interesting with this, there's going to be a lot more decisions you'll start making, which are going to be, sorry, I've just had a bit of a cold thing. And I think you're going to find here, you're going to be in a place of being strong in yourself. Purple as well, love this. Very karmic colours, very, very karmic indeed. And this is going to be something that's going to, so I think here what you're going through is a time, almost like a transition of time, where you're going to start to feel yourself here. Actually, this is interesting. What you're starting to see now is what really makes you feel happy. Yeah. And this sounds very general, doesn't it? It's very general here. But if I pick up here without going into too much detail on a live show, it's like you're doing things for what you want to do now. And that's going to be a big, big thing for your life in front of you. Now, as I look at the cards here, I would, let's go and have a look at the left part here. Let's go and have a look at this. Wow. Jay-Z, what I'm going to say to you here is you'll worry about money, you'll worry about where you're going, but you're going to do things right for you. You do things right for you here, even if it means there's a bit of an emotional change in your life. You can do things right for you, but happiness and money is going to look so much better for you. It really does look good. It really does look good. So good luck to you. Right. Okay. Alrighty. Let's come down to Sana. Still a pink heart. Yeah, no, but what was the question? Oh, love reading pink heart. Now I get it. Now I see it. I said pink heart. Sorry, I didn't see that. Beg your pardon, Sana. Right. Okay. Sana, what do I need to say to you here? Right. Now, most of you have been focused on your career. Yes, focused on your career rather than actually going through to your love life here. A bit of a very interesting time coming up for you, because would you understand someone who's interested in you and you're sort of interested in them, but you're not too sure where this is going? You're almost like, do I really step forwards with this? Do I not? Which way do I go? Well, the interesting thing that I pick up for you is, here's what I pick up for you here. You do not know what you got in store for you until you actually, until you see the future unfold for you. And pink is a lovely colour for this, for love and romance. And if I looked at I'll go for the middle pile on this and where we're going. You're going to feel, first of all, really is related to your career. And sometimes here, you're going to get a lot of good news around this coming up. Your love life here, there's going to be a guy in your life, and I'm going to be honest here when I see guy in your life here, you'll sort of go, yeah, it's good. But the biggest thing that really takes priority over you is news coming to you about work. And when you're working, especially a professional woman that you are there, Senna, I think sometimes here you then have to really think about where you're gearing to. And I think that's the big part. Camila says hello. And everybody's saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And many thanks to you guys too. Right. Okay, just get this in. Let's just go into this here. Midian, lovely, lovely. I haven't spoken to you in ages. In fact, so I think we need to have a chat very soon. Right. Two, please. Whatever comes in for turquoise. Turquoise, lovely spiritual colour here. And what I want to say to you is, would you understand yourself being the teacher? That's going to be the big thing around you. And very quickly, here's a look at this. The teacher, and also what I pick up by this here is it's not what you're necessarily going to plan yourself. I would say, yes, that's good, what you're planning, what you're putting out there. It sounds interesting, this, but it's about Libra Aries and sometimes how we look at this energy. Use people to help you to get to where you want to. In other words here, make friends and get people to not some of the work, but to speak to the movers and the shakers. This is what comes up here. And as I look at this energy, I look at this pile here. Let's go and have a look. Yes, talk to people and good luck with love. Oh my God, good luck with love. You're going to be a very happy woman. Wow, 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 wow. Really, really good. I think that's a terrific energy. Very, very good with love, and I think you'll be a very happy woman. And I just want to say, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for sharing this on YouTube. As I say, if you could share it on your Facebook page or whatever social media page you use, that would be absolutely wonderful. I'll be around all week. I just say loads of comments there coming through. But don't be a stranger. Keep in touch. And if you need a more in-depth reading, please get in touch. I'll be more than happy to help you. In the meantime, though, I wish you guys love, happiness, peace, and enjoy this week. Get the best out of it. Look for that balance, Aries, Libra, and good luck to you. Loads of burgers, loads of loads of hearts. Hearts, burgers, hearts, burgers, hearts. See, just a twig of the fingers there. Take care, guys. Love you loads, and yeah, it's been a pleasure working with you all this evening. You take care, guys. Thank you so much, and see you next Monday.